that's my girl.
Caleb.
My prince.
We were expecting you.
How may I be of service to you this time?
One thing at a time. The situation has changed. The money is gone. The accounts have been emptied.
What? That's impossible.
Only Jason Moore could have transferred the money. The situation is dire.
We still don't know who gave Lehane her orders?
No, unfortunately not. You shouldn't have let them get away, Caleb. They would have been able to tell us more. All we know is that it's someone from here.
If there's a traitor among us, I'll have their head.
One thing at a time. I'll take care of the traitor, personally. Failure is a luxury we will soon be unable to afford. If you have nothing more to say, we can move on to the reason I sent for you.
Она рада видеть Галиба, Галиб рад видеть Иверсон, а я рада видеть вас у себя на канале. Это канал Sirena Game. Мы с вами продолжаем по Masquerade Swansong. Играем за Галиба. Продолжаем играть за Галиба. У нас произошла жопа. Ну, когда я была на квартире Джейсона Мура, я его нашла и отпустила с какой-то бабой. В итоге оказывается, что деньги проебаны. И, короче, сейчас посмотрим, что нам расскажет Иверсон вообще о всей ситуации. Так, давай поспрашиваем еще всех.
What did you think about Richard Dunham's file?
Money that should be going to me seems to go missing whenever he touches it. Richard is far too important to me.
Блин,
I
ну,
can't
это
afford
такие
to
глаза
upset him now.
охреневшие.
But if his research doesn't pay off soon, I won't hesitate to show him my disappointment.
Did you read Jara Jory's file?
I wish I'd never seen it.
There's too much I despise in it.
She never mentioned she was monitoring the Primogen's finances. Or this, Katapotis. What on earth is it?
I've got no idea.
It doesn't add up. It seemed important to her.
But she's not here to shed any light on it. I'm listening.
I've asked for your presence here because I have a new mission for you. Delson was able to track down the men who attacked us.
It wasn't easy, but it was impossible for them to disappear without leaving a trace after what they did yesterday.
Where are they hiding?
Long Island.
У меня нет
I
мудрости,
always
поэтому
thought
даже
that
не буду
island was
пытаться.
abandoned.
We all did. We were wrong.
How is it we didn't notice a thing?
They have abundant resources, and we're short on eyes.
It doesn't matter. We'll find the people responsible for this situation later. Our most pressing issue is preventing them from striking us again.
How?
You're going to go there and kill their leader.
As I've said before, you can count on me.
Good. That's what I was hoping you'd say. When the time comes, I won't forget to reward those who've been loyal to me.
I won't let you down. What's the plan?
They evacuated the bodies from the site of the party, which is how we were able to pick up their trail.
There's a small, nondescript warehouse at Jeffrey's Point. As far as we can tell, their transfers from Boston to Long Island are made by boat. To avoid drawing attention to themselves, they've chosen to employ only small craft. There are bodies packed in the warehouse waiting to be shipped over. Do you get the picture?
You want me to disguise myself as a body to be evacuated?
Exactly. All you have to do is stop simulating your vital functions for a few hours.
It's risky.
It's risky, but it's now or never. We might never get
It's
another
very
opportunity.
risky. Я бы
We have to
сказала.
try.
The last transfer is probably going to take place tonight. After that, there's no way of knowing when we'll get another chance.
I need to know the details.
Let us worry about getting you into the warehouse. We've made all the preparations. You won't have to worry about a thing until you get to Long Island.
We know where they are. Why go through their warehouse?
Charging into Long Island blind would be far too risky.
And with a traitor in our midst, I'd rather keep this to a small circle of trusted people, to avoid any other unpleasant surprises.
And after that?
Once you're on the island, you'll be in uncharted territory. You'll be on your own.
Who is my target?
Walter Stanford.
He's the head of the Boston Task Force. He's part of what they call the Society of Leopold.
Someone else will take his place.
No need for you to worry about that for the time being. Your mission is to eliminate Stanford, and that's all.
Господи, как у нас много вопросов, Галеб. Ладно, давай.
What do we know about this Stanford?
Not much. They're very careful. He was sent from the Vatican, and he brought other fanatics with him.
Фанатик — это
If he's
всегда
here,
плохо.
it means that Rome has faith in him, and that can't be good for us.
He's got to be taken out.
I don't wish to be the bearer of ill tidings, but what if I fail? Do you have a backup plan?
Caleb, you won't fail. You're our only hope. We place all our trust in you to complete this essential mission.
There's no room for error, Bazori.
Опасненько.
Aren't you worried someone will tip off the SI? There's still a traitor among us.
The traitors, my department. You need to strike quickly, and don't let anyone know of your plans. We can't take
Судя
the
по всему, она
slightest risk.
догадывается, кто предатель, и когда Галеб второй раз вернется,
Vatican
ну точнее, в
getting
следующий
out of
раз
all this?
вернется, он
Your guess
увидит
is as
голову
good as
этого
mine.
чувака. Или
But it
чувихи.
seems that the kind are trying to get a better understanding of us in order to hunt us more effectively. These priests have been our enemies for ages. They have knowledge.
Putting an end to them is crucial. We must keep our enemies from unifying their strength.
Окей.
All right. I've heard enough.
Very well. Then you should get going. We've already lost enough time.
Very well. My prince.
Задание такое прям. То есть это тоже было как задание. Но мы в успехе, мы решили предъявить претензию своему дитя Берландеруду за неуместный интерес к Сюйфэнь. Вы убедили свое дитя дважды подумать, прежде чем связывать с Сюйфэнь. Бонус резонанса — стойкость. Но альтернатива, да, альтернатива, но не неудача. ММ? Мы теперь на каждого поиграем, как на докладе принцу. Так. Среди дисциплин. Все, улучшила. Окей, хорошо, теперь мы за ММ походим. Тут такой сюжет. Галеб идет на задание, ММ возвращается с задания.
I'm guessing you tipped Bazori off to the traitor?
Yes.
Any news?
Nothing since Richard's report. My city is in danger. Everything I've built, all the dreams I've invested. That Judas is a threat to everything.
Not for long. You'll bounce back.
Yes. Congratulations on your negotiations with the Chantry. Our agreement with Hartford is crucial.
Да, кстати, об этом.
Your wish is my command.
I always knew I could count on you. You're a true ally, a loyal one, a future asset in my primogen. But one thing at a time. Before we get there, I have another favor to ask of you.
What a surprise.
About what I told you earlier concerning Delson and Long Island. I've got a plan.
Oh, I know that look. Hazel.
This is the best moment to strike.
That sounds like the definition of rushing into things.
Yes, but we have no choice. Delsin?
We need to blind them from the inside. They know too much about it. We have to change that. For that, we need someone to hit them with a surprise attack from within their compound.
I wish that person luck.
It's you.
That's way out of my league.
Hazel's not asking for your opinion. You proved you were reliable with Hartford. We need your skill sets for such a risky and vital task.
That's precisely what's got me on edge.
Нихуя
It's your
себе.
chance to prove to the court once and for all that you deserve a place on the council, MM. After this, you'll be untouchable.
I sure hope so. All right. How do I get on this island? By boat?
I doubt it. Coastline's under surveillance.
So I swim across. All right. What then?
Kaya's wrote a program that can help us. If you can upload it into their system, it'll corrupt all the data they've got in their database. Their
Какой
systems,
талантливый
the
человечек.
archives, it'll all be lost.
Allowing us to cover our tracks.
It's our best shot at making it through this. You'll just have to insert it into a computer that's on their network. That's absolutely essential. Any questions?
Am I allowed to take a partner? I'd feel a lot better about this if I had someone covering my back.
I understand, but that's not
Кто
possible.
бы мог
We're
подумать?
already taking a risk by sending a person in to infiltrate their hideout.
Got it. Your plan sounds pretty old school. There's no way to do that remotely?
We've tried, but Leto's agents weren't able to breach their security. Their network's too highly protected. That's why we need you.
I see.
Вы лучше этих айтишников из России бы себе это, забрали, или индийских. Вот это прям, ребята, все бы взломали.
So, let me get this straight. You want me to infiltrate the enemy base alone? The same enemies who just slaughtered half the camp.
Quit whining. You can have help.
Oh, really?
Your task will not be easy. You'll need a diversion while you sabotage their system. A raid near their base, for example.
That could work. Who will you send?
I refuse to sacrifice any more of our people. So we might as well send in the riffraff. The anarchs could do the job.
Come again?
You heard me. I want you to go see them and convince them to go with you to Long Island.
You're trying to thin their herd.
I'm balancing the scales, that's all.
They can't stand us. They'll never agree to fight for us. Let alone on their own without us.
They don't have to know they'll be alone. Lead them to believe our forces will join up with them. The SI is a threat to the entire city. They're just as concerned as we are.
Анархия это как цыгане, короче. У них там свой барон и так далее. Мы читали про них.
Send someone else to negotiate. A real emissary.
No one else knows the anarchs as well as you do. They go to your clubs, don't they? They know who you are. They know they can trust you.
Я что-то
I barely
сомневаюсь.
know them. I see a couple of them once in a while, but that's it. We're not exactly friends.
You're still in the best position to negotiate with them.
Yeah. I'm not comfortable with the idea of sending them to be slaughtered. It's despicable.
It's just politics. And it's probably your only chance to come back in one piece.
Ну, выбираем между своей
What if I
жизнью и
refuse?
кучкой
I
анархов.
won't
Мы
let
выбираем
you.
жизни мэм,
Your
как бы,
conscience is of
понятно.
no concern to me. The only thing that matters is our survival. And too bad if it keeps you up at night.
The true face of the Camarilla. Right then. Let's say I agree.
You don't have a choice, but I'll humor you.
How am I supposed to go about it? I can't just go chasing down every anarch I know to ask for their help.
There's only one anarch that counts. Their Baron.
Randall Thane?
That's right. He's in charge of the various anarch gangs in the region. I don't know where he is right now. You'll need to use your network.
I've got an idea of who I can ask. What can I use as leverage if they try to negotiate?
Money, favors. Offer them whatever seems useful.
All right.
One more thing. Don't tell anyone about your task, not even your sire. I don't want the council poking their noses into this. That will be all. I'm counting on you, MM. Be careful, and good luck.
I'm gonna need it.
Охренеть! Не, ну Хильде я ничего не расскажу. Ну, приехали. Теперь мы играем за ММ.
There you are.
Уйди!
I'm
Да,
sorry
блядь!
I wasn't here to meet you when you got back. I was busy.
No worries.
I heard your little adventure with our guests was quite the success. Congratulations.
Хильда, уйди!
I was just about to go grab a bite. Join me?
Нет.
Is that a question or an order?
Let's say it's a strong recommendation. One you can't really refuse.
Да, блядь.
That's what it sounded like. Please, lead the way.
Very well.
Да, блядь! Да чтоб тебя, сука! Я просто хотела уйти на задание.
To talk to me about.
Can't I simply offer you a drink without you reading something into it?
Нет, не можешь!
All right, fine. Your new mission has been
Да
giving
ёб
me
твою
pause
мать.
to think.
I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Hazel made that exceedingly clear. If she thinks things are better like that, I believe her.
For God's sake, Amem, I'm your sire.
И что?
You should trust me, not that snake in the grass.
Personally, I've never had anything bad to say about Hazel.
Вот
Unlike
да.
me. Is that it? You'd be singing a different tune if you knew what I know.
If I knew what?
Nothing. You wouldn't believe me anyways.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I'm sorry. You're right, you're my sire, I should believe you. And I do. We good? Would you tell me what you know? Please.
Seriously, you don't think you're laying it on a little too thick?
Not at all.
You can be such a pain sometimes. Hazel's a smart woman. She knows what she needs to do to get what she
Ну это
wants.
я знаю.
And she wants you.
That's
Отлично.
going too far.
You think it's an honor, but you should really be worried. Hazel never does anything she's not sure she'll benefit from, which means she's got ways to make you bend to her will.
Господи,
She's
это не
careful
так
to hide her
плохо.
secrets from you, safe behind her herald. Tonight could be your last chance to discover them.
Что, продолжайте
Very
исследовать
well.
это место,
Let's
прежде
move
чем...
on.
Блять. Погоди, чего? Покиньте двор с визитом. Продолжайте исследовать это место перед тем, как уйти, отправьтесь на лифте в офис, чтобы попасть в квартиру принца. Давай так.
The reports from Richard and Leisha are truly frightening. I never thought I'd see a day like this.
Predators never see themselves as prey. We're going to have to be extremely cautious if we want to survive.
Do you have any plans?
No, I'm waiting for Hazel's orders. We're dependent on her now more than ever.
Моя психология не даст мне ничего сделать. Давай
I
воспоминания
wanted to
обсудим.
ask you about something a little weird, if you've got a couple minutes.
I'm all ears. Is something wrong?
When I went to see the Tremere, I fell into a kind of memory trap.
What?
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Long story short, I lost some memories. Well, memory fragments. I think I recovered some of them, but I'm not sure. I saw our breakup again.
Oh, wonderful.
It was like I was reliving the whole thing, but from the outside looking in.
Did you see anything else?
Тут можно, в принципе, с ней обсудить все.
I saw my trial for destroying pro bono. You warned me about King, but I wouldn't listen. And you paid the price for my mistake.
I know. It's all right, Mem. It's all in the past.
No, that's not true. You still have that goddamn mark on your neck.
Ну, признать свои ошибки
so
все-таки стоит. И она, кстати, это сделала, пока даже еще была в этой тюрьме воспоминаний.
You didn't deserve that.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. But you're not the one who branded me. King did that.
I know. Ugh, what I wouldn't give to have him here right now so I can make him pay.
I can imagine, but don't worry about it. Someone will eventually pay him in kind.
I hope so. I saw the night I was attacked. The blood bond. I heard their voices again. Their laughter.
Mem.
I'm fine. I know at least one of them paid for what they did to me.
Yeah.
I saw my embrace.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was weird. We were so happy back then. I was, at least.
So was I.
Yeah. Remember the night we learned about France's surrender in 1940?
Vaguely. Why?
I heard his speech on the radio. We were in Bordeaux.
Wow. You sure have a knack for remembering the happier memories.
I didn't get to decide. They were there. That's all. That's all.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I can't imagine how traumatizing it must have been.
Получена
It's
черта
never good to
возможность
go stirring
выговориться.
up the past.
Yeah, no kidding.
Thanks for sharing with me.
I gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
Just a sec. I know Hazel told you not to talk about it. But please, at least tell me where you're headed.
Да не могу я тебе ничего сказать. Ладно. Блять!
You're unbelievable.
The air is thick in here. You can understand my concern, can't you?
I'm going to see the Anarchs.
What?
It's a long story.
Сука!
I'll explain.
Надо
when we
было
get
просто... Хотя,
really
блять,
good.
а чё я сделаю?
All right. Be careful, ma'am.
А, нет, вот серьезно, а если бы я не защищалась, да, все равно... Да ёбаный ты в рот! Сука! Вы меня бесите. Вы все, сука, меня бесите уже. Так, кстати, что за черта, что эта черта мне даст? Так. Черты. Даже вампиры порой находят утешение, делясь друг с другом, тревожащими их воспоминания. Теперь им будет проще открываться другим сородичам. Минус 20 к стоимости следующее улучшение социальных характеристик. Окей, босс. Жрать мы не хотим.
What a night.
Блять, ну, пусть с вами.
It's unfortunate, but I understand. You're not used to having kindred pay attention to you. But there's been a misunderstanding. You aren't of any importance to me whatsoever.
Oh,
I'm sorry if I led you to believe otherwise. That was not my intention.
I'll be leaving now. Farewell, Fang.
I expected nothing less of you. Goodbye, Mr. Underwood.
Все-таки мне удалось Галлибом его запугать. Поговорим?
Good evening.
Miss Lewis.
Please, don't call me that. A man will do just fine.
Oh, all right. Mem.
Did Bazori tell you not to trust me?
I don't trust anyone. It's not personal.
Your sire gives good advice.
Oh, I didn't need Mr. Bazori to teach me that.
I've met neonates who are more worried than you, and they'd already been embraced.
I know I'm not in the greatest position, but it's only temporary.
You sound pretty sure of yourself.
Caleb is valued by the court. There's no reason to refuse his request.
Hazel could decide he's already had enough children. Underwood takes up enough space as it is.
With all due respect, Mr. Underwood had his day. Ms. Iverson is a modern woman. I've got every chance.
You haven't been at court for long. Where did you learn to hold your own with monsters like them?
I think my job has something to do with it.
What do you do?
I'm in economics. I'm a researcher studying the blue economy.
Can you translate that for common
Простых
mortals?
бессмертных.
I'm an advocate for a more responsible economy. One that's more environmentally friendly.
I see. There's a lot of work to be done.
That's for sure. But my research shows that a different future is possible.
Окей.
Your sire doesn't look like he's going to show up.
He's a busy man.
That's unfortunate for you. Zori's not the only person with the full plate. I've gotta go.
It's been a pleasure.
Have a good evening, Fang.
You too, Miss Lewis.
Сходить, что ли, в квартиру принца, пока мы тут? Пока все еще пиздец происходит, да? Ничего нового. Но учитывая то, что... О, чё? А, визитки клуба, это я помню, что. Давай восстановим, да, отлично. Так. Мы это все видели, читали, знаем и так далее, поэтому, в принципе, более тут ничего нету.
Old hag. All right, you heard her. Double time.
Ты ушла из офиса. О, Жорни, давай мы с тобой поговорим, кстати. Как у тебя дела?
Mem, there you are. I've been looking for you for hours. Where have you been?
Hey, Jay. Sorry. Hazel's kept me on a short leash since I got back.
I was so worried. I thought something had happened to you. I heard you really did an outstanding job with Hartford. Well done, Mem.
Thanks.
Since when do you work for the court?
Since Hazel asked me to.
You sound thrilled.
Да, она должна до потолка прыгать. Там, блин, ее посылают из огня до в полуме.
Honestly, I'm lost. I like having responsibilities. But I get the impression Hazel's not telling me everything. I'm afraid she's trying to pull one over on me.
You know how it is. There's a dagger hiding behind every smile. You're right to be suspicious.
Do you know something I don't?
It's a little hazy, but the Prince and April sure know how to keep their subjects in line. They've got dirt on everyone.
Ну, это понятно.
Like what?
I've said too much already. Bosley's watching me like a hawk. I've got to stay in line. I've got to go, Mem. April's working us to the bone tonight. Catch you later.
See you, Jay.
Так, ну пойдем.
I'd better hurry.
В компьютер мы влезть не сможем? Да, блять. Ни хрена нет. Давай, 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 давай. Пока Эйприл не вернулась.
A direct route to the prince's apartments. April plays the guard dog. The swan's nest. I hope it's worth it.
Дорогой Даян, вы знаете, как высоко я ценю ваше мнение. Кроме того, я помню и обещаю соблюсти нашу особую договоренность. Но сейчас я прошу выполнить ту задачу, о которой мы вчера говорили, задачу, за которую вы так неохотно взялись. Я разделяю высказанную озабоченность, но мы не можем медлить в том, что касается часовни Харфорда. Это срочная задача, так как я рассчитываю на скорое изменение ситуации. Грядущие изменения коснутся не только меня. Защищая собственный интерес, я не могу раскрыть детали, особенно в письме. Но имейте в виду, что я знаю, откуда вы и через что прошли ваши предки. Харфорд всего лишь инструмент, не более того. Инструменты заменимы. Помогите мне, когда придет время, я помогу вам. Я по максимуму просто все сейчас буду улучшать. О, и сновидение. Найс. Что мы увидим? Меня не забанят авторские права и все дела. Я серьезно? Меня YouTube может забанить за это. Игра, ты что творишь? Ну окей, Хейзел играет на скрипке, чудесно. Мы как бы... Классно, наверное. Блин, у вампиров столько лет жизни, что они могут учиться всему. Конфиденциально, мой принц, я передал ваш запрос дополнительной информации о мистере Андервуде, Джеймсону Муру. Могу только приветствовать подобную инициативу. Я наблюдаю неуклонное учащение контактов мистера Андервуда со смертными по всему миру, особенно в Южной Америке и Индии. Но это, блин... ну это доклад Каэлета. О том, что Андервуд и вообще весь Примаген что-то не то делает. Потому что вот здесь при дворе мистер Андервуд настоящий лист, мистер Безори дал ему определенную свободу, и мистер Андервуд имеет пользоваться ей в своих интересах.
That's weird. It looks like some kind of mechanism. There are faint marks on the wall.
Окей, отметки. Ключа нет.
I've always found swans very moving. They're beautiful, but full of melancholy.
А еще они щипаются, как твари. Меня щипали лебеди. Они пиздец, они хуже гусей.
It's Miley?
Опаньки. Давай... Нет. Давай не... Блять. Майли ее дитя. Это ж плохо кончится. Синие экраны смерти. Так все-таки мы правильно Лейши сыграли. Мы Майли спасли. Ха-ха! Найс. Так, а что мы видим? Сиди, Майли, мы пока тут походим, посмотрим. Погоди, что? А, нет, показалось. Миниатюрный лебедь. Я, кажется, знаю, куда я могу его вставить.
Hazel's always one step ahead.
Мари Дареше. Я с Майли, думаю, потом поговорю. Эти. Оп. Оп. Да нет же. Эть.
I wonder if...
Погоди. Какую она там... Подожди, а могу я ноты лучше... Подожди, могу я ноты рассмотреть лучше? Еще раз. Мы не можем их осмотреть лучше? Да. Чудесно. А, блин. В том-то и прикол, что мы теперь опять будем это смотреть и слушать. Да, блин. Ладно, смотрим и слушаем. Принц играет «Лебединое озеро». То есть это, блядь, все один механизм?
That noise. Something moved.
Чё? Где что сдвинулось? Ебать.
So Hazel has her eye on my clubs. Ugh, politics. Always politics. What's her game? Is this how she thanks her allies?
Уважаемый Джейсон, вам известно, что я, как принц Бостона, всегда ищу способы расширить свой домен. Некоторые из моих советников сообщают, что мы располагаем возможностью усилить наше влияние на ночную жизнь Бостона. Прошу вас проанализировать насколько выгодной для нас окажется покупка ряда объектов недвижимости. Полный лист прикреплен к списку.
That explains why Hazel's holding off on Fang's embrace. Underwood. What a creep.
До меня дошли слухи, что вы переживаете по поводу отбытия моего дорогого сира Галиба Беззори. Что ты тут написал? Безусловно, постепенный уход самых старших из нас не может не вызывать беспокойства, особенно когда речь идет о такой верной ценной личности, как Галиб. И все же думаю, что могу подсказать вам, как удержать его при дворе еще некоторое время. Мой сир довольно увлечен одной многообещающей девушкой, больше, чем... Ах ты ж, сученыш. Она, в принципе, и так, скорее всего, поняла об этом. Объект его желания зовут Сюй Фэнь. Вскоре, но непременно официально представит ее вам. Вы знаете, что старый добрый Базори большой ценитель традиций. Разумеется, он не осмелится дорвать остальные без вашего на то разрешения. Бэрил, ты гандон.
Hazel said there was an accident, but it was actually an execution. If Alicia were to find out...
Уважаемый мисс Ирсон, с тяжелым сердцем подтверждаю, что вчера ночью я выполнил ваш приказ. Холзи больше нет. Теперь вы можете меньше опасаться возможных инцидентов. Институт уже получил мои распоряжения согласно Лейше. Уверен, она испытает немало шока, а ее состояние ухудшится. Я понимаю, что вами движет, но со всем уважением должен заметить, что исчезновение Холзи не гарантирует увеличение потенциала Лейши как провидца. Я сообщу Лейше о том, что произошел несчастный случай. При необходимости я также совершу манипуляции с ее воспоминаниями, дабы избежать худшего. Вы можете рассчитывать на то, что я не стану об этом распространяться, несу тайну с собой в могилу. Искренне ваш доктор Дэном. Блять.
Man?
Miley, that you?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Ничего хорошего.
It's not important. How are you doing? I heard you almost didn't make it. I didn't think it was that serious. How are you holding up?
They destroyed my face. I have a hard time talking.
Ну, они же, она же становится, наверное.
It's okay. The bastards. Who the hell did this to you?
Incendiary bullet. Caught fire in seconds. My skin peeled off. My eye melted.
Сейчас он на месте.
Okay, I think I get it. You're gonna be all right. You hear? You're a fighter.
I won't tell Hazel. But you have to leave. She doesn't like visitors.
It'll only take me a sec. Did you know about Leisha's kid? Did you know Hazel gave the order to destroy her?
It was necessary. Too many problems. She was dangerous.
Погодите, но Холзи же жива. Или это уже, блядь, между какими событиями и какими все происходит, я не понимаю. Кстати, мы Лейшу давно не видели.
Hey. Hazel has no intention of letting Bazori embrace his retainer, does she?
How do you...
Doesn't matter. Answer the question.
She's scared. She'll lose an ally. She's all alone, MM.
That doesn't excuse her lies. Caleb deserves to know.
No. Hazel needs him. Especially now.
Hazel's trying to buy out the Black Rattlers. Did you know?
Don't be angry, MM. It's not about you.
That remains to be proven. Why didn't she tell me?
Princes don't talk.
That's gonna have to change if she wants me to join her council.
Hazel does what she thinks is right. Not to hurt anyone. She's a good person, MM. For real.
Ты ее дитя, поэтому она для тебя хорошая. Хотя, насколько мы помним, не все сиры хорошие. То свалить отсюда я как-нибудь смогу же?
I should go. It's gonna be a long night.
Очень долгая.
First, the Anarchs. But I have to find them first.
Блин, капец. Не, я понимаю, Иверсен, управлять огромным вот этим вот доменом и вот этим вот всем сложно. Так, что еще раз? Значит, возможность выиграть я читала. Единство детей плюс 10% вероятность успеха в случае ничьей при использовании убеждения. Вы могли узнать тайну о вашем сире Хильде МакЭндрюс. Ну, как бы, блять, ну, сорян. Неудач все равно мы не потерпели. За Лейшу мы так и не играли, но Лейша же видит... О, привет. Ну так вот, она же видит свою дочь. Так. Ну, принуждение тебе незачем. Так. Так, так, так. Давай сделаем так. Хорошо, давай теперь за Лейшу поиграем. У нее снова приходы? Блять, ну серьезно, Лейша же видит Холзи. Я что-то потерялась, между какими событиями все происходит. Когда этот ДЗЕН умудрился убить Холзи? Ну или как, убрать ее? Или он соврал? Или как вообще это работает? Или у Лейши настолько кукуха отъехавшая, что она видит свою мертвую дочь? Ну, ее дочь, с другой стороны, вампир. Блять. Что за приколы?
Halsey? Yes, Mom. I'm here.
Вот, вот. Как бы...
Maybe I'll find a way to read it.
Погоди, что я взяла? Угу.
That's my final warning.
I destroyed her. I told you, I destroyed her.
I have to believe you. Apparently, I don't have a choice.
You should have told me you wanted proof.
We did what had to be done for everyone's safety.
Without getting the Council's opinion, Miss Iverson. And forcing my hand.
Enough. Not another word. That's my final warning.
Так, все-таки он ее не уничтожил, потому что... Господи, они все ведут какие-то тройные, блядь, игры друг с другом. Ну это все я читала, когда уже тут первый раз была. У нас какая-то дискетка там.
Nothing. It's true that he always saves everything on old media.
Как вы приказывали, мистер Андервуд явился в Алый салон составлять доклад об объединении Стрэмер Хартфорда. Вы готовы подтвердить, что производство может вырасти втрое, если задействовать подвальные помещения. Я считаю, что наиболее разумное решение было бы создать резерв и передать Хартфорду 1/3 нашего производства.
Richard must have had a breakthrough if Hazel's interested in it. What is he talking about?
К сожалению, не могу удовлетворить ваш запрос. Я нахожусь на пороге важного открытия, не могу гарантировать успешность своих исследований с прекращением надлежащего лечения Лейши. При всем уважении не могу дать согласие на то, чтобы выпустить ее из института. Так, это понятно. Ой, все? Больше дискет у нас не было, да? Холзи, what's up?
Hey, Pumpkin. What are you looking at?
The picture is scary.
Come now. There's nothing to be afraid of. You're not going to be afraid of a couple paintings now, are you?
No, but...
Yes, I know. It's Richard. He was angry, but he wasn't angry with you. You know...
I don't think he is. He doesn't like me following you around.
Yes, but it's because he worries you'll get hurt. Pumpkin, there are much more serious things going on
При
right now.
взаимодействии очень классная музыка играет.
Who put us into boxes.
Yes, them. But don't be scared. Mommy's here.
I know.
Мне нравится их взаимодействие, на самом деле. Реально.
There you are.
Where have you been? I've been looking for you since I got back, but...
The prince hasn't given me a moment's rest since I returned.
I won't hide the fact that I was happy that you were the one to... well...
That I informed them about the Second Inquisition. Yes, I can imagine.
Everyone's petrified. I can sense it.
Hazel lost it when she found out. I had a hard time convincing her I was telling the truth.
I admit that even I...
She's going to ask for your help, I'm sure of it. She didn't follow your treatment protocol. Usually, I give you your treatment when you awaken. You'll become more and more overwhelmed by your visions and your hallucinations. All this because she's afraid. Hazel has become dependent on you.
What, with the SI on our doorstep? I don't find it surprising to be afraid. What, with everything they've learned about us? And what they just did?
Our prince fears losing her throne more than her head, believe me. She needs your premonitions to help her anticipate the future, to try to influence the course of events.
Блин, ну я не могу винить Иверсон в том, что она прикрывает вообще все свои тылы. Но то, как она это делает... Блядь, ну я не знаю, с моральной точки зрения, пиздец. С точки зрения вампиров, ну, наверное, у них это нормально, блядь. Сука.
She would like to, you mean?
What do you mean by that?
They're strange images.
You mean to say they're symbolic?
That's it, symbolic, I guess. But it's hard to say what they can
Ну да, кстати, видение Леши нифига непонятные.
I don't think it's a good idea to encourage Hazel to think she can rely on your visions to serve her own ambitions. Here's a dose of your treatment. Take it immediately.
This will rid me of my premonitions, is that it?
I don't have time to break this to you gently. I have to go straight to the point.
What are you talking about?
Leisha, Halsey isn't real.
What?
It's not true, is it?
You're the only one who sees her.
No.
Our family has a gift for seeing things.
No, Halsey is my daughter.
In your mind. It's always difficult to pull you away from her. That's why I try to treat you as soon as you awaken to keep Halsey from reappearing.
He's lying, Mom! He hates me!
You're either lying or you're wrong. I don't know which, but it's not true.
Leisha!
But Hazel sees her.
When your hallucinations increase, your premonitions do too. They become more specific and more reliable. And that's what the prince wants. But you grow increasingly catatonic. Halsey starts to take over.
No! I don't want you to leave me!
Enough! Shut up, both of you!
It's just you and me, Leisha.
Oh, no.
He's a liar! It's not true!
I regret having to inflict this terrible shock on you, each and every time.
Every time?
Leisha, the prince wants to see you, immediately.
Yes, of course. Just a minute.
I'm not supposed to be here. I should have left for the Red Salon already.
Why? No, you can't just leave like that. I have too many questions.
Так он все-таки убил Холзи.
We'll have time. Go now. Obey the prince, Leisha. Stay where it's safe, and above all, drink.
There. I'm coming.
Охренеть, блин. Вот это поворотный поворот.
Leisha, I wanted to thank both of you for...
The prince sees me. See, Mom? Richard's a liar.
Are you all right, Leisha? You seem...
Quit pretending.
Come now, Leisha. What's wrong?
You've been pretending to see Halsey since the very beginning. Why did you lie to me?
Lie to you? I didn't lie to you. Halsey is part of you, and I accept you just the way you are. That's all.
Ее это не спасет. Ага.
You're really only interested in my visions. You've been manipulating me because you're afraid of the future.
I fought hard to earn my place. I don't want to lose it.
Yes, but why have you been manipulating me?
Manipulating you? I've done nothing of the sort. It's not as simple as that. Hallucinations, premonitions, these visions are part of you.
So,
Все конкретно
you're calling
усложняется.
her a vision.
I don't think Halsey is putting anyone in danger, especially not you. On the contrary.
What do you mean?
I think she brings out the best in you. You brought Miley back together. That's proof that she's not a burden for you. I'm grateful to her, too, for having saved Miley. I don't think anybody should tell you to change who you are.
Блин, вот и как мне на это реагировать? Что мне делать? Просто, по сути, Холзи приказала убить... Господи, Иверсон приказал убить Холзи, что Дэном и сделал. И Холзи является плодом воображения Лейши, потому что она молковианка.
But you were pretending. You lied to me, damn it.
Show some respect for your prince.
Да пошла ты нафиг в таком случае!
Taking a step into your world. Should I have laughed at you behind your back, like the others do? You're wrong about who's trying to manipulate you.
I don't know.
You don't trust me.
I think I'm a little confused.
А уж я как запуталась.
I don't understand. Why are you saying that?
Listen, I'm sure you weren't expecting it. I would have rather spared you all of this. But Richard is convinced you're better off without Halsey.
Yes, he told me that. He told me that if Halsey stayed, I'd have even more visions.
That's true, as far as I can tell.
And that I'd end up unable to tell what's real from what's imaginary. He's even provided me with a treatment.
Oh. Well, it's up to you to decide if you want to take it, of course. But before you make up your mind, we need your help. Our family is in danger, Leisha.
I don't know if I can. I don't really feel like...
The Second Inquisition is here. You saw them yourself.
Mom, I'm tired. This isn't fun anymore. I want to go home. Please?
I'm tired too, Sugarfangs.
You need to help us.
After all that I've just learned, something tells me you're going to want me to have a premonition.
Yes, I need to know if I made the right decisions. It's essential.
Nothing I see in my visions is certain. Richard sees this clearly.
Certain?
You think that I know the future, but nothing I see is 100% certain.
Richard doesn't know anything about it. You've been right in the past. He's trying to hold you back. He's afraid of your powers, and you don't even realize it.
Mom?
It's not as simple as that. I don't choose when they happen.
Mom, listen to me.
Yes, sweetie. What is it?
There's no point. The swan will lose its head in 2 days. I just saw it. We know, Mom.
What's going on? Leisha, is Halsey speaking to you? What is she saying?
Halsey sees a swan. It'll lose its head in 2 days. But that could mean a lot of things.
It's not very clear, you mean?
Nothing's ever certain, and...
Of course. There's got to be a way to shuffle things. There must. Not after everything I've done. I won't believe it.
Hazel,
Please leave. I need to think.
As you wish.
Охренеть. Поворотные повороты.
Damn it. I don't know who to believe anymore. Richard or Hazel.
Please, Mom. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Бля, вы давите на сука. И что делать?
So, we're inseparable? Like 2 peas in a pod?
Yes. Like 2 peas in a pod, sweetie.
Mom? What's wrong?
Очередные видения, которые нихуя не понятны. Мы там что-нибудь увидим? Комната со стенами. С мягкими стенами, я так понимаю. Это палата, в которой сидела Лейша? Палата Комната с мягкими стенами. Пу-пу-пу.
Mom? Yes, I'm fine. It's all right. It's just, I need to talk to Richard, Pumpkin.
Again? No, we're happy together.
It's not just you. The hallway, my memory. He has to explain this. I want to understand.
All right, as long as we're together.
Погодите, она же может, в принципе, принять лекарство в любой момент. Или как бы это не так работает. Сложный пациент. Минус 30 от стоимости следующего улучшения любого знания. Так. Галип, ММ или Лейша. Слушайте, я по Лейше соскучилась. Давайте я ее и выберу. Так. Вы мне скидку обещали. Хотя, в принципе, убеждение давай. Что у нас в дисциплинах, да? Во. Да, въезд на видение. Алый салон, 21:00.
I get the feeling I've been here before.
Но я тоже думаю, что ты тут не впервые.
Sorry, we're closed. Alicia, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you.
I have to see Richard.
It's kind of a bad time. There's a code red and...
I know.
Barrel.
Still in the basement. I need you to take care of it when you're finished here.
No problem.
And if you see Wyatt, tell him I'm looking for him.
Она тоже салон же принадлежат Бэррелу. Так, ребятки, давайте мы на этом серию закончим. Блин, у нас много пиздежа, взрывно-мозговых вообще открытий. Поэтому я буду очень благодарна, если вы все это целиком посмотрели. Вам. Вы молодцы. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. Увидимся в новых сериях. Пока-пока.